In the past, to store ideas, I've used Padlet mainly. I find that, especially with being a media student, so in the creative industry, visually, I just find it so much easier.
You can make a mood board of all imagery and colours or anything related to whatever it is you're trying to produce. This is a really good way to start visualising what it is you want to make and how it's going to look.
I have used Trello in the past. I find that one quite easy. If you have to make a small project, I would use Padlet, where if I was going to have like the whole semester, like the whole course, I would use Trello, so then you can have columns for each individual project that you have to do, and then you can link to your Padlet from there. Trello, you can have many different customizations with it. I like to add the photos in it and obviously do the timings or whatever of how long I have until the deadline.
I use Pinterest to not only store ideas but also find inspiration for different projects that I'm working on. There's tons of different things on there that you can search through, so there'll be inspiration and ideas for whatever kind of projects you're working on. You can make a board and pin stuff on there to come back to it later on or add to it later on. I think it's a really handy way of keeping all your inspiration and ideas all in one place, so it's really easy to find. It's also just quite fun being able to search through Pinterest and see the absolute insane amounts of different things that are out there that you can find inspiration from.
I think this is another really self-explanatory tip. Instead of when I'm on the go, if I think of an idea for like my dissertation, for example, while I'm like not doing my dissertation, or if I'm like out shopping, doing a food shop or something, and I need to quickly note down something I've just suddenly popped to my head, instead of using my notes, if I don't have Wi-Fi, I'll just quickly use my notes. But if I'm not, I'll quickly go onto my Google Docs and have it there, so then when I'm back at home and then on my computer, it's there ready. I have all my notes that I've got throughout the day just quickly there, and I think it's quite self-explanatory, but I think it's a really useful tip.